What's up? My name is Journey over here. You're listening.
My name's Journey.
Oh. Hey, what's up? Her name's Journey over here. You're tuning into the greatest show in the universe. My city, my music. This is Kick It and Company. Oh, yeah. We come to bring the rain. No rain till we come to bring the snow today in beautiful St. Louis.
We got cats and dogs.
Yeah. Oh, it's more like snowing.
It's snowing cats and dogs.
Yeah, there you go. Do you eat the yellow snow, Journey, or no?
No.
No, just say no to yellow snow. All right. Back to our regular schedule. Murder rates are down last year in St. Louis. All right, shout out to that. No, it's not funny. It's a serious issue.
No, I'm talking about they could be telling the truth. Then again, they could be lying.
Well, the election season's over, but we'll get back. All right, cameraman, where you at? All right, yeah. We're back in action here. My name's Justin Kickett. I'll be driving the boat here over for the next hour or two, or an hour and 45 minutes approximately. Over here to my left, the man with the plan over there, the background man, the guy who talks occasionally and whatnot. And it's not.
He give us something every once in a while.
There he is. The woman of the hour over here, bringing the new year. Let's start off fresh. Let's be natural. Take care of your body. If you don't take care of your body won't take care of you.
It sure the fuck won't. It sure won't.
Sure the won't. Bleep. Yeah, all right. Who we got over there, man?
Hello.
We got Victoria Castile with Gagoti Healing.
Yes, she is. All right. All right, first question. We know your name. Where were you born? How did you come upon this beautiful planet?
Planet.
Well, grew up in Northeast Missouri. I was always sick every time the weather changed.
Northeast Missouri.
Yeah.
Where that's at?
Missouri, Iowa, and Illinois border.
Oh, okay. You all the way up that way.
Way
so
up
y'all
that
a little
way.
colder than what we is down here in St. Louis, even though we in the same state.
Oh, absolutely. Way colder. Way colder.
Is it way colder, you saying?
It seems like it.
It probably is.
Not as much trees. You got the open wind, and it's pretty windy up there. It gets
Ain't
real
this the
chilly.
way you go to get to Minnesota and all that stuff, right? Is that,
Yeah, just keep on going.
Oh, that's why. That's why. All day long. That's why. Yes, indeed. Indeed. So you the holistic. So tell us about what all these beautiful things you got going on.
Well, everything here is all natural. It is organic when we can get it and the cost makes sense.
Okay.
Because of my allergies and everything growing up north, I was sick all the time.
Oh, so we talking my type of business now.
Yeah, exactly. So when I moved down here, about an hour south of St. Louis,
Okay.
I had met Doc. He's right here on this little
Okay.
plaque here. He passed away a couple years ago. It'll be in May this year. And anyhow, I talked with him, and he says, "You need to try this tonic." And I said, okay, whatever. You know, I didn't think nothing about it.
Sounding like me. Don't nobody want to be a believer.
Yeah, okay, whatever. So I just a couple weeks later, and finally, I'm still fighting it. Doesn't matter what I took over the counter. And I'm like, all right, fine. So I stopped, and I got a jar. It is this stuff right here. I don't have a label on it yet. On this jar, but right here.
Oh, man.
There is white onion, ginger, horseradish, habanero, turmeric, and apple cider vinegar in here.
Mixed together?
Yeah,
That sounds like that's called the flamethrower.
together.
Hey, with all that in there, you better feel good.
So the first time I took it, I couldn't smell it. I couldn't taste it. I'm like, hey, no big deal. And this has been, years ago. Well, I took one shot cup of it every hour. And by the time I took my 7th one that night, my head popped, and I could taste, and I kid you not, I about spit that across the house.
Oh,
I asked my husband, I said, how have I been taking this all day long?
So you finally got to be able to smell it and taste it.
Oh, absolutely.
Now you threw dealing down.
Absolutely.
But it helped, though. See, that's that's what counts.
It did. It is loaded with antihistamines. It is all natural, and your body knows what to do with it.
Oh, okay.
That's the catch. Is that what your body knows what to do with natural items. It doesn't have all this extra stuff that builds up into your system and because toxins.
Yeah, I don't want to have to take nothing and have to keep taking it for the rest of my life. That's what I'll be afraid of.
Exactly.
I don't want to have my body want to be.
That's what Big Pharma's for.
Yeah, I don't want to be hooked on nothing that my body need when I roll out every day.
Yep.
I need. No, I don't want to be like that. I'm sorry.
And your body, the natural stuff, and not some things, you know, you're going to have to, depending on what the ailment is that you're working with.
Understandable.
But the natural products, your body, for one, is able to use it, but two, knows what to do with it. So it actually trains it to work to the best of its potential, like on our immune system formula that we've got. I took it for 2 weeks. And then, or took it for 6 weeks. Don't take it for 2. Take it for another 6 weeks. And I kid you not, it was almost 2 years before I even had a sniffle again from those allergies.
Right.
I kid you not.
You know, a lot of people got weak immune systems around
Exactly.
here. People be sick and don't want to
boosted.
tell you they sick. All that type of good stuff.
Yep.
So, yeah. Y'all take that stuff. Don't get to the original. Don't go behind the counter and get the drug made up stuff. Good Lord. Have you hooked on some shit you ain't got no business being hooked on.
For sure. So on top of the allergy stuff, our main product that Doc has got, he was an 8th degree black belt in Kaji Kembo when he passed away.
Okay.
He had 53 years of experience from traditional Chinese medicine, Native American herbs, Oriental diagnosis. He understood the human body the way a good mechanic does.
I see that.
There's a difference.
Just the fact that he went to study over there in China or somewhere, you know that's what they real big on.
Right.
He came back with some super knowledge. You can believe that.
That's where the real medicine came from.
Yeah, most definitely.
Herbal medicine, Buddhists and stuff like that. And they're just medicine man.
Well, he got away from the Chinese medicine, and he went to herbal, the Native American side, because he felt they used too many animal byproducts in there, and you just don't need to do that. But the Native Americans, I mean the Cherokee, that's where we get our absolutely.
If it's coming from the ground, I trust it.
Absolutely.
That's why I love reefer.
The buffalo.
Straight up. If it comes from the ground, I trust it. I don't want no man-made chemicals that's gonna have me addicted to it for the rest of my life. No.
Nope.
I don't want nothing like that. Sorry.
So, our main product is going to be this in the jar here. This is what we call ESP15. It is a powder. We have it as a powder. We have it as a salve. We have it as a tincture spray right here.
Show y'all this. There y'all.
This little guy right here. Oh, yeah, I have one here too. I forgot that one.
Yes, indeed.
This little guy here.
She got all stuff that's going to make you feel good through life.
This is a blend of echinacea, plantain, and slippery elm. It draws.
What you just say?
What's that?
Yeah, right.
And I'm a words man, but what you just say too?
Echinacea is your purple coneflower.
Oh,
Out on your flower
echinacea
beds,
is
you got the pinks and the purple coneflower.
Oh, okay.
Echinacea is the purple coneflower.
Oh, okay.
And then plantain is in your driveways. It's in your sidewalks.
So you saying stuff, regular stuff that grows in your driveway, stuff like can heal you do literally. It's all around us. Instead of going to people who are making you get addicted and taking your money for the rest of your lives. That's what this is about.
Literally. It's here. You gotta know how to use it.
Yes.
But you need to also be informed about what you're taking and what you're using. Because just because it's natural doesn't mean you need to be taking it.
So right.
You know, so.
No, I don't want to be taking nothing, just be taking stuff. No, I don't need that.
Nope.
If I feel like I'm lacking energy, I want to be able to turn to something that's gonna give Big Phil some energy.
More.
Yeah.
Dandelion.
Okay. Something that's going to have me want to wake up and I'm going to be about 12 o'clock at midnight, want to rap. I need that type of energy. That 10-year ago energy is what I need.
Yeah. But no, the ESP, it works, but it draws toxins and impurities from the skin.
Okay.
Replaces it with vitamins and nutrients. It is the Cherokee's remedy for the brown recluse spider bite. If that gives you any idea of how powerful
because we already know you get bit by a brown recluse, that do you in there.
Absolutely. We have some pictures on the website, GagotiStore.com.
Okay.
If you go up on the little tabs on the top left side, you can go to the more pages, and there's before and after of people, and there's before and after of animals.
Okay. So by you being a specialist, you believe they got cures for all these different diseases that's out right now, and it's just a big money game.
Yes and no. There is a cure for everything if you know what you're looking for.
Or you got the money.
You got the money, but also that's a challenge that's been put out there for people to, try and take care of. You know, ain't nobody got. But,
right, you sure right. You sure
right. We're
right.
gonna have sickness. We're gonna have ailments.
Most definitely.
Stuff like that. But why not take care of it with something that's more natural that your body actually knows what to do with?
Right.
Because all medicine started with something natural. We just added extras to it because we're not happy with the quality or the fastness, the efficiency. Instead of being sick for a few days, we want this to work in 20 minutes.
Yeah, you're right. It takes some time. It takes a while.
It's a microwave society.
It most definitely. What you call it, a microwavable? That's lovely. What you just said. That's real talk, bro.
They don't want to wait for the oven.
Microwavable.
You know the oven will taste better. It always tastes better in the oven or the toaster
Travis,
oven.
Rico, Black, everybody.
But you gotta wait 5 minutes in the toaster oven versus 30 seconds in the microwave.
Yeah,
you know that toaster oven tastes
that's real
better,
talk.
man.
What you just said though, bro. That's real talk, man.
Yep.
Everybody in a rush, and I tell people, patience is the key to this life. You gotta have patience.
Definitely.
Patience is the key to life. No faking.
Yeah, and when you're young, you don't know about patience.
No, you don't.
As you get
That's
older,
real talk.
as you get
You
older,
so
you
right.
got nothing but.
You sure right about that, Brody.
Except people that drive 25 in a 35-mile-per-hour zone, where you can't go past them.
So I'm talking, as you being a business and all this and what's going on around the world, right? Like me and him talked about this a couple of weeks ago with a lot of small businesses,
Yeah.
like by them upping the prices and stuff. And the day we talked about it, I'm talking about
3 or 4 different
restaurants,
chains. Yeah, they're all
schools,
closing.
everything,
Oh, we're gonna get into
like-
that second half too. You saw what I
Okay,
put
like
in there.
yeah. That's why I say about you being a business like this and doing what you're doing and everything.
Is your product cost went up too, I imagine, overall?
Yeah.
How you eating? I guess you got to eat the cost for that.
Our cost has went up a little bit. We do free shipping. I do free standard shipping.
Oh, well, you saving money. You
Yeah,
saving money.
Everything helps.
Anything
Yeah.
else, you right.
That is one thing Doc and I talked about, and we understand, our profit margins. I'm willing to eat that as a company a little bit to continue to keep this out there and affordable. And of course, someday it's going to get to the point that we're going to have a choice, but
Like
we're going to have, you know what I mean? But I want to continue with our affordable prices that we've got and do our own research. And then as we continue to grow and get into manufacturing,
Exactly.
our costs will continue to go down because right
Okay.
now
The bigger
I'm
you
doing it
get.
small scale. Exactly.
Yeah.
The bigger we get, the less our cost is going to be.
But he ain't
which-
helping you by putting all these different terms. Because I know you get a lot of different ingredients from different countries.
Yep.
And I know he hurting you right now. He hurting you right now. I know
Yeah.
I understand it. You know what I'm saying? He hurting a lot of people, but it is what it is. You gotta try to move with the times. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? Real talk. So yeah, as long as you keep your business going, that's all. I feel if you're doing it for the love of it, the money part you shouldn't have to worry about because that's gonna come in the long run
That's
anyway.
exactly. Doc and I always said I would rather make $1 100 times over
There
than
you go.
$100 one time.
Most definitely,
And
most definitely.
Until
And
we
that makes
get-
a lot of sense. Yeah, that makes a
Absolutely.
lot of sense.
Residual income.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So, I mean, once again, it goes back to you gotta have patience.
And as other
Gotta have
income
patience.
too. What else do you do? What are hobbies or interests besides this endeavor here? What else do you work on?
Well, outside of this, been growing the family. Got a almost 22-year-old, and I got a 17-year-old.
Oh yeah.
The oldest one is in Germany.
Oh,
Got married
okay.
This year. He's got a baby on the way.
Oh, he
It's
finna learn.
exciting.
He finna learn real quick, like.
It's exciting.
You can be a grandma like Gina.
Oh yeah. Gina
Yeah.
got about 4 years. She about 3-4 times over her grandma. Yeah.
That's exciting. No, just been raising the family. My husband and I met in the military.
Oh, okay.
We're kind of a military family. A few of us, prior to as well. But just taking
Say
care of them.
growing up that way is it's like
Yeah.
the major things to do stuff like that,
Kinda.
is it?
Kinda. It's
Yeah.
not the easy life by no means.
Yeah.
It can be if you make it right, but absolutely.
So I mean, growing up that way, what did you do?
I went to school and I went to work and we took care of the property.
That was it.
That was pretty
Man,
much life.
you a working man. That's all you know is working.
Yeah, and that's why
Real talk.
That's why you understand what
Yes.
a commitment is.
Yes.
Yes.
You have to
That
put
says
your all
everything.
into it. You
Absolutely.
can't half-ass it. I mean, you have to do it. I mean, all or nothing. I mean,
Like a mug.
invest in yourself. Like you said, if you got to eat some costs to make the people happy, then that's the word of mouth, and that's good in your
But I'm
business.
talking about she naturally is into the land. That's what she did growing up.
That's why you linked
didn't
up with
grow
Doc.
up doing no land.
Yeah, how did you meet
outside.
Doc? How did you and Doc link up?
So Doc we live about an hour south of St. Louis in a
Okay.
private lake community.
Okay.
And Doc had a lake lot out there.
So you got a lot of land and everything.
Yeah, just I don't know, maybe half acre, quarter acre, something like that. It wasn't
Well,
much.
I feel like
more
me.
than city lots.
No,
Yeah.
me. I feel like if you own some land, you the man, because that's what you want to be.
That's the American dream.
Yes.
Yes,
Everybody wants
absolutely.
land.
Even though we still
Give me
don't
my
own,
40 acres.
even though we still don't own our land, because we got to pay.
Property tax.
There you go.
Yep.
So we don't own our land
Yeah,
fully.
see, that
dude.
doesn't make sense.
It don't make. See, and smart people like me that understand this.
Well,
that
technically,
we get
you
raped.
do, well, no, technically, you do own your land, but if you don't pay your property tax,
They're gonna come
they
take
can
it.
take it. Yeah.
So you don't own your land.
No.
Well,
you don't own your land.
Do as long as you give them a cut. They're like the
only
mafia.
people-
The taxes you can keep.
The only people that truly owned their land was the people before the government and all
Yeah,
this.
what if you
came
live?
along.
What if you live
Them
off
only
the
people that
grid,
own their
right?
land.
What if you can live off the grid. Get your solar panel, make
Yeah,
your
you
own
could.
electric. I mean, collect rainwater.
Yeah, you
I mean,
could.
stuff like that. And
I seen the young man
Theoretically.
on the internet make a house out of a big old log that fell in the woods.
yeah, I've seen that. And he did that little slow motion. Of the
With that
fast-
type of a trade, you could never have no bad
Well,
life.
you can't be in the woods though. It's trespassing.
But
Right, yeah.
I own,
I mean, seriously, they're
no,
gonna,
you right. You
You
sure
still
right.
can't be free.
But I'm talking about. I'm just saying, just
Exactly.
the fact that he went out there and did that.
Homeless people don't even live for free.
Man,
Someone
you
will
right.
kick them out of somewhere.
Man,
Right.
Miss Spencer, I don't know. You dealing yourself some bad
Well,
cards right now,
see-
and I'm your biggest supporter. But man, it ain't looking good right
We'll
now,
get to
B.
that. We'll get to that after
Yeah,
the,
straight
We'll
up.
get to that. And you've
It
been
ain't
doing
looking good.
trade shows too to get your
Yep.
product out there.
Yep.
Tell us
Most
about
definitely.
those.
So right now we've got Monster Jam going in. We've got the auto show getting ready to
Okay.
come in. Prior to, other than taking care of the family, I worked for a cabin place down the road. You know, just kind of part-time jobs here and
Okay.
there, trying to
But
help fill in with.
this is what you really-
exactly. This is really the heart and soul.
Yeah.
I am working on getting the journeyman. I didn't.
Okay.
I'm still quite a ways from it, but I kind of started with the union just to kind of help fill in and help get this going. You know,
Okay.
because invest in yourself. You know.
Right. So you got a building. So you do have a building where
Yeah, we have an office right next to my house.
And how you say right next to your
Right
house?
next to my house.
So do you own the building too?
Yep.
See, you is what this is the
Oh, I know.
true this is the true definition of you being a boss for real.
Yeah.
When you own your stuff, because if you paying rent to other people and you come on, that means you got to pay rent and you got to pay bills at the end of the year
Well,
too.
rent and
You're
ut-
not
and utilities.
winning.
Too
So
much
even
overhead.
if you're paying,
You're not winning.
if you're paying rent and utilities, you're not
You're
paying.
not winning.
And you're not paying personal
B,
property
you're
tax.
not winning.
You're
I'm
not
just
getting
saying
nothing,
you're
though.
not winning.
No,
if you don't own your building as a businessman, you're not winning. You're losing. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It is what it is, man.
Yeah.
And that's why I tell a lot of people do want to own their own houses and all that good stuff. But what people don't know, what's gonna happen when that water heater break down? If you ain't got no money, if you ain't got money and nothing on the back end side, your house gonna be like your car. It's gonna crumble. This stuff takes money, man. Real talk. Everybody want to have, but don't understand what's the reality point in the back end. You gotta have money on the back end to be able to be a business owner, man.
Yep.
Real talk. Straight up.
And you know, as with any small business, it's seasonal. You know,
Yeah, you
it'll
sure
continue
right.
to go through, but it's seasonal because the customers, the
Yeah.
consumers, you know, what life is going through. Life is seasonal
You
when
right.
you have your extra money.
But this is all
But
year
this-
long.
Exactly. So
This
getting
is
in there,
all year
getting it
long.
growing, it's just a matter of time.
You sure right.
know,
That's a
so-
great business. I
it
just
really is.
the way you just put that made me say, yeah, she getting money all year long. She ain't getting money 4-5 months out the year.
No.
She getting it all because you really think about certain businesses only get money for certain parts amount of the month out of the
Yeah.
year. You sure right about that,
Spirit Halloween.
man.
They pop up everywhere.
Yeah, or fireworks. People coming in once. Like, come on. Straight up, B. I mean, yeah, you right. And this is really big.
that's
All
it.
this is real. All the herbal stuff right now, because a lot of people are into getting their body right and taking good care of themselves.
Hopefully,
right now. Yeah,
hopefully.
definitely.
And the
Don't fake it.
ESP15, that's the heart of the business. That's the one that I told you it was a Cherokee remedy for
Okay.
mountain spider bite. If you get cut, You can, it'll coagulate the blood. You can sprinkle it on there.
Okay.
Pack it in. It'll stop the bleeding. It keeps it from getting infected.
Okay.
And then if you have a dry wound, mix it with water to a paste. It doesn't care what it's working with.
It's going to attach to it.
It's going to draw those toxins out, and it's going to put about 15 to 20 vitamins and nutrients back into your skin.
See, well, you telling
What
us
it's
stuff that the
taking
normal
out.
person don't have no idea about, man.
Yeah, did you go to school for the education?
I was just
or
going to
how
say
did
that she
you,
need to start a class.
I am actually 3 classes away from a bachelor's degree in computer science, computer programming, and I'll be the first one to tell you, if you hire me for that, you're a fool.
So that ain't what you want to do.
My degree does not reflect
I got a bachelor's
my
in computer
experience
science.
from the school.
Yeah.
So what you both y'all with them computer science? What y'all both y'all do with them type of degrees?
I work at IT.
I know, that's what I'm saying. A lot of people don't understand them degrees, what you say. Bachelor's. I don't know what that is.
Computer science.
Okay, computer. A lot of people don't know what computer science is. Break it down to the world. Tell the world
Yeah,
what
it's
it
kind of
is.
a broad degree. Yeah, what are the different?
Yeah,
Tell us
because
about
in a mind like mine, that sounds like a motherfucker that's making a lot of money.
what kind of different stuff do you do?
Yeah,
What
that's
do you
what I
like
want to know, KC.
Different parts of the job.
System administration. You could do help desk, and you could do server administration. You can do programming, but computer science it encompasses.
Hey, the regular person, y'all, we can't
What do you like?
We can't even think as fast as them, y'all. We can't think like them, y'all. That's why I say God put people here to do certain things, B. Because KC, what you talking about, I don't have no idea of what you saying. No faking.
So that's a broad topic. Then you can specialize in, I guess, certain fields out of that.
Yeah.
What do you like about that field, and what do you dislike? I'll ask you too, I guess, if you know about it.
Yeah, exactly.
We're switching gears real quick.
No, they both do it. No, they both do the exact same thing.
So that worked out.
Yeah.
I love the pace of it, but I guess what I don't like is that you're always gonna have to learn something new.
Learn something new.
Everything's
evolving.
But that's a good thing, though, Casey. Ain't that's a good thing? 'Cause once
It's a good thing,
It's
but
a brain. Like I tell you, you want your brain to keep. This is the biggest muscle in the. Everybody can want to be King Kong if they want to.
Yeah.
But this right here, Brody, this is the king muscle, B.
Yeah.
So yes, I two-hand salute what y'all do. God didn't bless me to do it, but it sounds like somebody who make a lot of money. That's what it sounds like to me.
Definitely.
Like a mud. So you the same way?
I I love the potential of what you can make and what you can do with it. I'm a very visual-oriented, visual basic. I'm a very visual-oriented person.
Okay.
If I can see it, I can make it happen. What?
He wants you to get to the mic, talking to the mic,
Oh,
yeah.
Sorry.
So the world
What
can hear you.
are you talking about?
So we heard his expertness.
I'm a very visual-oriented person. If I can see it, I can picture it, I can make it happen.
Okay.
When it comes to the computer programming side of things, to pull it up and look at all the what? Like, if you make this object-oriented, I got this.
Okay.
Outside of that, I'll leave that to you.
Yeah. So Casey, that's what you good at doing, stuff like that?
Yeah, I'm good at yeah.
See, we can't think
Coding,
like these two.
all that.
These two got
Actually,
brains,
she used to
B.
work on the military. I used to work for the DOD.
Oh, nice.
On Scott Air Force Base.
Nice.
Casey, are you for real?
Yeah, DOD, AMC,
Oh,
U.S.
I'm
Transcom.
darn thinking you just a regular
That's why he's
person.
so quiet. He'll just slide in and
Boy,
out
you
of
is
the
not
room.
no regular person,
I used to work
B.
for Apple.
On paper, he doesn't even exist. So.
No, Brody can be stunting on a lot of us if he really wanted to. God made you a very humble. Because you be down here listening to people talking about they got this. And now you be thinking like, y'all ain't doing nothing. Real talk, KC, but you can't hide that from B. I know what you doing now, B. You the man. All these years, I'm thinking you just somebody who come down here, B.
Yeah, remember?
And you do this? Oh, you ain't no normal man, B. I look at you totally different now, Brody.
I work for Melville School District.
Man, I look at you totally different
Shout
now.
out to that.
Yes, I look at you
we know
totally
how
different
bad
now.
We know how bad our schools are.
I love people who got brains, B. No, my younger age, I would have laughed at you and made fun of you. But now that I'm older, y'all that deal, big.
All the bullies and jocks are working for the
Man,
nerds.
'cause you know what?
They are, honestly.
What
They-
made me change my mind? My son is a nerd, and I fell in love with him. I'm like, my son ain't trying to be no gangster. He not trying to be no gangs. None of that. What I did, he just the totally opposite, and I love that about him.
I heard a lot of the military is recruiting from gamers and video games.
I can believe that, because that's what the war's going to. They're gonna be saying
You don't need to
robots.
send people. You don't need to sacrifice
like
people
a mud,
anymore.
like a mud. Real talk.
Chemical warfare, cyber
Yeah.
warfare. I mean, that's
Two hands salute to y'all smart people. Real talk. Two hands salute to y'all very smart. God made y'all here for He put y'all here for a reason, big. Don't fake it.
Yeah,
and her
good.
Kurt, she here for two reasons. She like to make people get better and smart as a move.
So yeah, why do you? I guess what it's kind of would be an obvious answer, but why do you support natural medicine versus pharmaceuticals? Like you said, the everyday kind of medicines, and how hard is it to change people's mindsets? And I don't know if you can even be covered by insurance.
Right.
See, and think they're in cahoots, the big pharma.
They
and
don't
then
like them.
Maybe someone
don't.
can't.
They don't like y'all, do they?
I would love to use your medicine, but maybe I can't afford it. And if you don't take my insurance, right? I mean, can you explain that for us?
Well, honestly, the most expensive that we have, would be our tinctures. The 4-ounce bottle is $25. What is your copay?
That ain't bad.
When you go to the doctor's
Oh,
office.
there you go.
$25.
What is your
That's why I
copay?
said that ain't bad. I go to the doctor, so I know that ain't bad.
Yep,
You know what
not
I'm saying?
bad.
Real talk.
Okay.
The majority of our products now, the CBD we do not make ourselves. We partner with Avid Hemp out of Florida for that. We've been with them for almost 7 years. The same company we started back when first time when we started recording with Justin.
Okay.
I told him, if you don't change nothing, I'm not changing nothing. We're gonna leave it to the professionals because that's not my cup of tea.
Exactly.
But
exactly.
it works phenomenally.
No, if it works, don't
But,
get to change
absolutely.
it. Because people do got a problem with it. If it's somewhere I'm gonna let me go get the ad. No, don't mess it up. Leave it the way it is.
And because of the different sizes that we have put together, we have a 1 ounce, a 2 ounce, and a 4 ounce on tinctures. We
Okay.
have a 20, a 50, and an 80 milliliter for the face cleansers, on these kind of guys here.
Okay.
We have trial sizes and we have family sizes. Because of that, our prices are anywhere from $25 to say $45.
Okay.
Now-
Which is,
That seems reasonable.
no, that most definitely
And
is
that's
reasonable.
at least what, a month's supply or so, or how? I mean, it depends
Yeah.
how often you use it.
If you use it as directed, we like to say 2 to 3 droppers, 1 to 3 times a day.
Okay.
Depending on what it is, what you're taking it for, everybody's body is different, but
Yeah.
that's kind of
I
a
was just gonna
baseline to
say
start
that.
out with.
So is it really true that if a lot of your energy comes from your digestive system?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So that is true.
Absolutely,
Okay.
absolutely.
I know a lot of people.
And
Once
they
again, a lot of
teach
people don't know that.
Well, it's all about
You know
blood,
what I'm
blood
saying?
flow.
Yes.
You want to
Yeah,
keep want
yeah.
an active lifestyle versus.
And that's why I tell a lot of men, if your penis ain't working, you probably got high blood pressure.
You got something for that? He wants to know.
We do.
I
We
don't.
have John.
I don't need it because when I go to the doctor, I
got it
tell
today.
people about their bodies. I tell them the older you get, your wife might probably think you're cheating on her or anything, but you ain't cheating. No, you just your body, your blood flow just ain't good.
Yeah,
so,
absolutely.
and that's what's going on right now with a lot of these guys. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? So, and I tell them about me being diabetic. I kind of did my homework on, so
Yes.
I don't have to take nothing. So there you go. You know what I'm saying?
Jemima.
What's the name of that?
Jemima.
And what is good for?
It blocks carbs from turning to sugars.
Is that right?
Absolutely.
Now I might want that.
Get
No,
your bottle.
hold on. Now I might want
There's your
that.
bottle.
See, she
There's
talking
your
my
bottle.
language. She talking my language. Yeah, y'all.
And oxygen.
Yeah,
and-
she talking my language. Sure.
Oxygen and blood flow is ginger. Ginger will stimulate
I
that
need both
system.
of these.
There you
I
Here's
need
the
both
other
of these. And they $15 a piece. I need both of these. You take cash
go.
out?
Well, absolutely. We'll give you a show discount. We'll talk about that behind the
Say
scenes.
no
There
more.
you go. That's it. Support local business. Like, I think I'm gonna have to pick up something too.
I'm gonna support this because this is what I'm actually into.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? I'm actually into this stuff.
And it tells
so
all
I ain't got
about
no
it and
problem with spending
everything.
no money if it's stuff like that I'm actually into.
Yes.
Straight up.
Yeah.
So yeah, most definitely. I'm doing business with this lady on.
Your mom have any health problems?
Man, my mama got she did, but my mama was. I'm gonna tell you. You know when you been fat your whole life, then you lose weight and your mind keep telling you fat.
Yeah.
I've never been there.
I'm trying to. This is how what happens to us fat people. When I was 500 pounds, I got down to 200 some pounds. I thought I was still wearing 44s and 50s and pants, and I looked at a mess. But in my mind, I thought I was still big like that. When you fat, it's a mental thing. You can be lost all that weight, but your mind's still telling you fat as a mud. You know what I'm saying? And my mama, she lost so much. Sometimes I got to tell her, she walks around and get around so good now. Yeah. She forgets that.
You gotta realize that potential.
Yeah, and she forget. She because she been stuck.
Yeah.
She was stuck for so long. Now she gets around. It's kind of triggering of it. Like, dang, I actually can go up and down the steps right now. And I have to tell her, look how many times you done walk up and down. You couldn't do that.
Nope, exactly.
Like steps. So,
she did it to her. I mean, she did it to herself. Yeah. Or did she have assistance?
Most definitely. Like we all do it to ourselves. She had to go get 2 knee replacements and all that to make her feel.
Your body tells you.
To make you finally realize I got to lose the weight. And my mama lost that weight, boy. She get around like a king.
Nice.
No face. Like
go,
me.
mama.
I dropped all that weight, and I tell her, I love being fat because I just don't want to be too fat. I don't want to be, because they ain't real talk.
Speaking of too fat, this guy right here, this guy drinks beer like it's going out of style.
But he got
he eats good. But
he got a low metabolism. He got a low metabolism.
What's your secret? Tell her.
No, that's why I mean, fast metabolism, big dog. You show right. He has a fast metabolism to where he can do that and won't gain a lick of weight. Real talk.
Tell her your secret. She can make you make us a remedy to be slim like you.
If your metabolism is dragging down a little bit, we have habanero.
That's what that does.
Habanero will help boost the metabolism.
Talking about the hot like the chili pepper habanero thing.
It's gotta be habanero though.
And that helps you with
not the Carolina Reaper.
That helps you with your metabolism.
That
helps you with your metabolism.
Yes, it will help to speed that up, and it'll also help to cleanse out the bloodstream.
See, anything that does with clean out the bloodstream and making the blood flow, I'm into that. Because I'm still trying to stay king here.
Because it just makes sense if you're not doing like the bare minimum of exercise. At least walk, get out of your chair. You can literally stand up, sit down, stand up, sit down. Yeah. That's a little workout.
Started working out.
Yeah.
Started working out 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
The guns.
But I mean, that's the way I have it.
Bro,
I mean,
the guns is almost back. Baby.
I still work out 5 days a week, but I like to eat too. I try to eat healthy, of course, as much as possible.
Ain't you?
I do 3 miles on the elliptical.
Yeah, you're cardiovascular.
But that's the main thing, yeah. And I've been doing some weight training too, but that's the whole thing, and it's everything all combined. But I like to eat also, and yeah, I'm older, so my metabolism's slower, so it's harder to see a lot of gains too. I like to cook. I mean, it's also balanced with the healthy eating. I mean, healthy eating habits as well.
What's up, Miss Sissy Banks?
Yeah.
All day long.
You got a recipe book yet? Coming soon.
Maybe. We'll work on that one. We're gonna put the answer on that one.
If you need a kitchen guru, we'll get some healthy recipes to balance it all out. But yeah, it's not just that. It's not just this. It's not just that. It's a combination of everything.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he could take your tinctures and be fine, but then eat the wrong foods and it wouldn't help, right?
Well, I'll tell you what. It ain't even about eating the wrong food. It's how much of the wrong food you eat.
Moderation.
I'm telling you, B. I came from 500 pounds down to this 200 and some pounds I am now.
Got that figured out.
For the simple fact, you can eat what the hell you want to eat. Just can't eat a lot. Like if you, like me, I'm a rapper, producer. I sit at home, so why would I eat 3 times out the day?
Yeah.
Think about that. They teach you to eat 3 times out the day, but if you're a person that sits at home and not active, you ain't got no business eating 3 times.
I eat twice a day.
Exactly. And all
now,
that
if you active and you out working all day, now those guys,
you're gonna need to eat more.
They can eat 3 times out the day
because they're burning it off.
People like me and you,
we
can't eat no 3 times out the day if we just sitting around.
No way.
Man, that's how I got big as a mud. I'm telling you, B. Just sitting around because you're not active. You're not active like this, so and you ain't got no business eating 3 times out the day. You ain't even giving your food.
I don't get up. Well, it depends on your schedule too. I don't even get up early, so I don't get up early, so I don't do breakfast, and then I go to the gym.
Either, so
by the time I go to the gym, I might be hungry, so I might do a little lunch, and then I'll eat late at night once I get home from.
So you like to snack like me later at night is when you really get the urge to want to snack.
I mean, I don't pretty much almost call it a meal. I just have a late dinner. So I have a late lunch and a late dinner.
That ain't good.
Well, that's my schedule.
That's not good.
That's my.
I was agreeing with you until you said late lunch or late dinners.
Well, not on
You
purpose.
can't have whole dinners going to bed, bro.
Well, not a whole dinner. I mean,
That's going to make you fat as a mug.
Moderation. I mean, I don't know. I get hungry when I get home from work.
Well, I lost so much weight. I had the chicken wing. It's almost, and it's still there, but it's going away. That's for me losing so much weight. I had to flop, right? But boy, I'm working it, and it's going away. So yes.
So how do you describe your support group? A lot of help from friends and family. Other you have co-owners or business or associates you work with. People support, or people like, nah, it's never gonna work. How do you feel about that?
I do have a pretty good support team. We have an executive committee built and created before Doc passed away. I got his suggestions. I got his input on who he would like to see on that team to help build his legacy. I have a group of distributors that we cover Minnesota, Wisconsin, down in Florida. We've got some in Alabama. We got a few here in Missouri.
So y'all everywhere for real.
Yeah,
hey, you just ain't no regular. You ain't no regular.
No, they buy it for me at whole cost, and then they can turn around and sell
it. That's
it
why I
to
say
their
Trump
team.
got to hurry up, because I know he's stopping y'all from making a lot of money right now, man. Real talk. Them turns got to go, big dog. And I would have voted for you for the simple fact I thought you could have. I think you can give me a lot of money and so forth. You're turning it around, though. I got to give it to you. You're turning it around. Real talk. But what you doing? This is where it's at right now, to be honest, because a lot of people are really looking into trying to be healthy in their lives right now. So what you doing? You got the right thing.
Oh, I get it.
Keep on. And these soaps, and I see a lot of people talking about these. What's the deal with these black soaps and all these? What's up with all these?
So those are the newest products that we've got. The black soap has got charcoal in it.
So what's that good? I heard that, but what?
It is very good
please
detox.
Tell them what they good for?
Yeah, very good detox, very good for acne.
Oh, okay.
We partnered with 13 Goats with Lisa and John. Awesome guys.
Okay.
I partnered with them. I sent them a half a gallon bag of herbs. And I've always wanted to do our own soaps, but I don't want to do the melt and pour bases, and I don't have the time or the knowledge to go into that category of things.
So you got somebody that can do it for you.
Absolutely.
Right? There you go. Right?
So
That's what's up.
13 Ghosts is phenomenal with every product that I have tried with them.
13 Ghosts, 2-hand salute.
Absolutely. So I handed her that bag of herbs and I said, work your magic.
And they sent you back up.
Absolutely. That is actually the last charcoal bar that I have, and I just picked it up, I think, this last fall. So she makes her own mango butter.
Okay.
She makes her own avocados. Can't make the avocado, obviously.
And that's all good for the skin and
absolutely,
everything like that.
Absolutely. That is so moisturizing. You can shave with it, or you can use it from head to toe.
Is that right?
Absolutely.
Is that right? But y'all don't know how to take care of y'all skin out there. You know what I'm saying? Real talk.
Yeah.
So, what's up, Miss Bethany?
Well, yeah, check it.
So like these pills, like you got all these different pills, like ESP-15. And what are these about?
So the ESP-15, that is the wound care, but our wound care, it is the same as this little guy here in the jar, the spider bite remedy.
Oh, okay.
However, Andrea, we'll be talking to her here in a little bit.
Yeah, okay.
She's been a part of the business for a while. She was my very first distributor that I've ever gotten.
Alrighty.
She actually came to us and was like, hey, can I get some of that? What can we do with this? Like, I already know the ingredients. She owns Paws and Claws Pet Grooming up in Taylor, Missouri.
Okay.
She sold it, and now she's out in Alabama, also doing pet grooming. But she's got veterinarian history under her belt and everything else.
Hey, that's another lucrative business right there.
So now you're not only taking care of humans.
Grooming dogs?
Yes.
Not taking care of humans, but only taking care of
now.
animals too.
Yes.
So that's great. Human and animals, because animals
If you
can't
can
take
cut
care of
dogs hurt
themselves.
right now, boy, you pay.
I'm talking about beyond that. That's a health care for animals
that too.
So yeah,
That's why I say my son going
sure
to school for a veterinary. That's why I say
veterinarians aren't cheap either.
No.
I hope I can have the money one day. We can open up. I can open up a
we're gonna
business
get into
for
the
him.
business.
You know what I'm saying? That'd be lovely.
Yep.
My son, veterinarian. Oh man, that'd be so fantastic, man. I hope one day it can come like that. No faking. Who calling? Somebody calling us up?
But yeah, we got a really good support team. Through all of my distributors, they have come to us from using the products previously.
Okay.
And which I love. You know.
So everybody got experience. They already know about it.
Yes.
So they can tell you, hey, this is the deal or this is not the deal. Real talk.
Absolutely.
Hey, I most definitely. Hey, you got me. I'm gonna keep in touch and show you. Let
The
you know
Google
what's going
subscriber
on
you have
with
called
it.
is not available. Please leave a message after the tone.
Ooh, that's
She's our next guest.
yes, let's get on. So y'all work together, you and the old girl?
Yeah, actually, her husband was in Iraq with mine.
Okay.
We were all in the same unit together back in Hannibal.
Unit?
Yeah, in the military. My husband and I met in the military.
Y'all ain't go to war or nothing, did y'all?
He did.
He
Yeah,
did?
my husband and Stalty did, yeah.
Oh.
I was pregnant with our oldest son, who is now in Germany.
Oh,
but
okay.
yeah. So Andrea and I have been really good friends for quite some time.
Okay.
While she had her shop up in Taylor, Missouri,
Okay.
a couple of her employees kept getting sinus infections. And she
Uh-huh.
calls me up and she's like, "Hey, I know the ingredients in this. Can we take it internally? Like, I'm confident."
Uh-huh.
I said, "You know what? I don't know what it'll do for you. I know
You
it
gotta
won't
sign
hurt
this waiver
you."
first.
Right.
I don't want you blaming nothing on me.
So she took
Call from Andrea Stalty.
there you go. She took these capsules and she
Okay.
took some of them and the ESP she put into a capsule and she gave it to one of her employees. Her and her employees, their sinus infection cleared up
Real.
and it never come back.
Because you know
Once
here's
it started-
Hey, welcome to Kick It Company. Who we got on the line?
Oh, she on there?
It's Andrea Stalty.
All right.
Hello,
Welcome
hello,
to the
hello,
show.
Hello.
How you doing, Andrea?
Hello.
So you guys are really kind of muffled, so I'm not sure how well this is going to go.
All right. Oops, sorry.
Hey, it's better muffled. It's like half the rappers these days.
Oh, man, don't do him like that, bro.
75% of the rappers these days. My bad.
Good Lord. How
right.
you doing? How you doing? You
Can-
cut off?
Can you hear us?
I'm still here, but I can barely hear you guys.
We didn't say anything yet.
She can
So
barely
what's
hear
your
us.
name? Where are you from?
Well, I'm Andrea Stalty, and I'm from Missouri originally, but we are living in Alabama as now.
All right.
Crimson
all right.
Tide in the building.
Yeah.
Crimson Tide in the
Leonard
building.
Skinner.
Yes,
That
indeed.
home of Leonard Skinner.
Is that where oh, that's where they from?
So how do you link up with this wonderful lady we have in the studio here? How
Exactly.
did you guys cross paths?
Okay. Well, my husband, he wasn't at the time, but I met him and I started dating him, and he was in the same unit as Victoria and Jamie, her husband, and I just kind of was a add-on to the group, and then we just blossomed into a wonderful friendship. And then she met Doc and then brought me in because I'm really into the natural healing and doing everything homeopathically as much as possible because I know that's what God gave us to work with. So.
Absolutely.
So what's a family like y'all when all y'all sit down together? What's a conversation like? But all y'all done been in the army and everything, and what's a conversation like?
It varies.
That's
It can
what
be very exciting.
Exactly.
It
Or
can be
get
very
serious.
random.
I know it can.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I can believe that, man. Straight up.
We like to make the joke and tell the story. So there was one time, in triage, he did what it is. But her husband, Luke Stalty, was the gunner for my husband was the driver. We were gun trucks, escort companies.
Man.
So they were diesel. And of course, there was a few times that Stalty had the raccoon eyes, that black smoke coming out there.
Man.
They like to joke and laugh about that one from time to time.
Hey, if you still here, you got to stay. You got to make some type of fun of it. You know what I'm saying? Real
Absolutely.
talk. So but as far as that, you got stuff to make you feel better anyway. You gonna got stuff to turn your whole day around.
So out of the other 48 states, why Alabama?
We wanted to move somewhere where it was a little bit warmer, and my husband and my daughter are both scuba diving certified, so you can't do a whole lot of that in Missouri.
In a Mississippi,
the Mississippi River, huh?
Or River to Pear. I scuba dive at River to Pear.
That's a little scary.
She said that's a little scary. And it's a certified diver right here, huh? So, I wonder if anybody ever dived in the Mississippi River.
I learned to water ski on the Mississippi, but I never have been scuba diving.
You weren't scared to fall into that
I
rabbit?
was probably her age or double.
Are you for real?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, wow.
But that was up in Canton, Missouri. That's not down this side.
Yeah, okay.
It's a lot more.
Yeah.
So how did you get to working with animals? You have pets. You have. How did you decide that you need to be the voice for animals and help take care of them when they can't take care of themselves?
I've always been very interested in caring for pets. As a young kid, I always raised, wild animals that needed my help: rabbits, squirrels, raccoons, whatever I could get my hands on. I had a pet pigeon at one time that I rescued her from some cats eating her.
Hey, so you knew from the beginning you wanted to, you knew from the get-go, did you want to do this type of work?
Yes, sir, that's correct.
Oh, man. So that's why I say everybody's blessed to do certain things. And I say,
We all have a calling.
And
Yeah,
that's
gotta have a
why
calling.
and that's
Right.
why it's even more important for pets though, because they physically can't speak.
Right.
If you're a human and you're having problems, well, if you don't speak, that's on you.
right,
That's your choice.
right.
Absolutely.
If you don't want to say you have, I have an issue or I have an ache or a pain, then that's on you if you want to hold it in. There's a lot of stubborn people out there. But if an animal's suffering, you can't always tell. What do you think are kind of the signs? How can you tell an animal's in distress, and how do you know when they appreciate what you've done?
A lot of times it's, if they stop eating, they're acting lethargic, laying around a lot, just, sometimes they'll put off those signs of just feeling really putrid. But unfortunately, with animals, that fight or flight, a lot of times it's really close to them being really sick, and they mask it so well that you just have to get the best medicine going through them as soon as possible. Good way of knowing that they appreciate what you're trying to do for them is, if it's a non-domestic animal or it's more of a feral animal running around and you get a hold of them, they're injured, you start doctoring them, and they actually allow you to touch them and to doctor on them, and they kind of let that guard down a little bit, just enough that you can help them.
Yeah.
But then when they start feeling better, you better watch out, because they might pull out the claws and the teeth again.
Yeah. They have enough sense to know, hey, they ain't doing nothing to me. They're actually trying to help me around here. You know what I'm saying? Good Lord. So she like the cartoon girl, the doctor. They fix all the animals.
Oh, Dr. McStuffins.
Yeah, Dr. McStuffins.
McStuffins.
That's Dr. McStuffins on it. We got Dr. McStuffins on the line right now. Don't fake it.
That's good.
Yes,
Yeah, so what are your other hobbies? What else do you do in Alabama? I can't talk. Besides being the voice for the animals, what else do you like to do out there?
Well, I really enjoy sewing and, working with the animals that come in and out of my shop, the dog grooming and animal grooming. Earlier this morning, I went over to a neighborly farm. They have a potbelly pig that was in dire need of some hoof trimming. So we got her on a good system now. We're going to go back over in about 4 to 6 weeks and work on them hooves again. But we made a lot of progress today, and I was really, really excited about that for Miss Maybelle. But we like to go beach and just all the good stuff. I'm outdoorsy. I like to build things and play with my chickens, and I used to have rabbits, so.
Just a good old country girl.
Those rabbits.
Good old country
I had
girl,
some
boy.
rabbits. I had chinchillas one time.
You ain't had no dang old chinchilla.
I had one chinchilla. Then all of a sudden there was 2 chinchillas. Shortly after that there was 3 chinchillas.
What
And
they
I
was
said,
having,
they gotta
what,
go.
They kept having babies or something?
Hey, just like they did in Great England back in the day. You got to bleep your family members. Otherwise,
man.
that's how they did it back then.
Man, you silly.
great.
Yeah. So yeah, I won't be getting specifics what exactly happened in that situation. But
So what's the biggest animal you ever had to examine on and work on?
Yeah. There you go. Good question. What's the animal? What's the most difficult animal or biggest one you worked on? What do you enjoy? What are the easiest ones, I guess, as far as maintenance?
Well, if you want to go for a breed specific, I guess you could
Bring it
say,
in.
a lot of the Shih Tzus and Schnauzers are kind of ornery to work on sometimes. They've got a little bit more chill over the years with breeding and stuff. There for a while, back when I first opened, I swore every Shih Tzu that came in the door was just a nasty little ankle biter.
Oh, man.
But a lot of the labs, they're kind of, I call them my derpy dogs. They just kind of come in and they're like, "Hi, I'm here to get groomed," kind of thing.
Derpy derps. The derpy derpers.
The rabbits were always really pretty good. We had a few once in a while that could be very aggressive, but for the most part, most of them you could tame down pretty easily.
Okay.
We've had some birds come in. I have chickens now, and they are my crazy little raptors. Every time I come out there, they're like, "Hey, what you got for me? You got snacks? Okay,
Yeah,
cool."
sounds like my kittens.
Hey, you sure you don't understand what they saying?
I think she does.
You know what I'm saying?
Really
You sure
do.
you don't understand what they saying? Hey, real talk. Well, I know they got to be fun to work with animals every day. If it's something that you love to do with it, they got to be a fun job. I know it is. You interacting. It's just like interacting. You just interacting with with animals to study human beings. That's all that is. At least you ain't got to worry about nobody talking back to you or nothing.
Well, I do have a few that do talk back to me a little bit, but I'm like, "I understand. You're uncomfortable. You don't want me doing this. It's okay." And they kind of give me the look like, "Well, then if you know what I'm feeling, then why don't you stop it?"
And that's a shame. So you can't get away from the animals or the human beings then. So somebody gonna complain
Nope.
about something. Straight up.
But it's very fulfilling, though, too. Like, if you have an animal come in that has been very badly abused, is in really, really poor shape, matted to the core, not, been just very neglected all around.
Okay.
And they can come in, I can give them a good haircut, clean them up good, do their toenails that are, like, super long because that's hard on their joints. And then have them come back in a couple weeks and see how they're filling out because they're getting proper nutrition and their hair's growing back and they're not scabby or scaly. That makes a huge difference, and it's like, okay, that was well worth it.
Yeah. You see the progress.
Yes.
When you ever see the progress, you know you're doing your thing, Dad. No faking on that.
Yeah.
So you have two locations for the grooming, or how's that working for you?
No.
Just in Alabama now.
I just have the one
Okay.
down in Alabama. I did used to have my shop still up in Missouri, but we sold that about a year ago.
Okay.
So that's a whole new facility for someone else now.
No, not your concern no more.
Nope.
Not your concern. So I know down there, yeah. Are you around? Is a lot in Alabama? Is it a lot more like wooded area around and stuff like that? And
You're by the beach?
Yeah,
though,
it's
you
very
said?
rural.
so she's saying a rural area.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of people, they assume since we are from north that we came from like big city, Chicago, St. Louis kind of area. And I'm like, no, that's too big for me. That's too much concrete and people. I'm a down home country person and I don't do well in those situations. So when we came down here, it's very tiny, very rural country, farmland. And they're like, "Oh, you must not like that." I'm like, "No, this is where I want to be. I like this. It's very secluded. I can, go hunting. And even though I do have a very soft heart for animals and I will help any kind of animal that I can,
I will shoot
I
them.
do still enjoy going hunting and processing them myself."
It's just the human in you. There ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nobody perfect, so really. But you do your work though, so you do your share. So it's all right to get out and have fun. You do your thing. You know what I'm saying? Good Lord.
That's right, and I make sure nothing suffers.
Yeah. There you go. That's where the grade A come right there. Real talk.
Let me see if I can find it.
So, Andrea, what's some of the new stuff you've been working on? You was telling me down there. Andrea she's a big part of the business. She is a
Okay.
part of our future development and research team as well.
So, sweet guy.
So I know, how were those loofahs? We were working on that. She was working on a sinus rub, and she's got a few
Okay.
more products that she was working on. Which ones are you working on there, girl?
Well, I've been doing a lot of the magnesium rubs, which has helped a lot with like female hormone kind of balancing for the monthly fun.
There you go.
Aches
There you
and
go.
pains, sores. I've got a muscle rub that feel like I pretty well have gotten where I want it. I've had several people with joint pain, broken neck, a lot of extra pain from that
You
stuff.
can fix it
And
broken
they've
neck.
been,
I usually put duct tape on
I
mine.
have a friend.
Okay.
So,
She's had a broken neck for 8 years, and
For 8
she's on all
years?
kinds of medications. And I've gotten her on some of the supplements and the rub, and she's like, it doesn't take it completely away, but she goes, it does give me a lot of relief.
hey, from a broken neck, good Lord. You so
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Man, that's
And then she has a lot of problems falling asleep. Waking up all hours of the night, having to readjust to get comfortable, and she couldn't fall asleep very well. Like it'd take 45 minutes to 2 hours to fall
Just to
asleep.
fall
And then by the
asleep.
time she falls asleep, she wakes back up because she has to readjust to get comfortable again for her neck. So I made her a magnesium rub with some other essential oils to rub on her feet, and that has helped exponentially for her to fall asleep within 15 minutes, stay asleep for a couple hours, wake up, not feel groggy or drunk or, just out of it, do what she needed to do, and then go right back to sleep without having to reapply. So that's been really good for her. Her husband, actually, he had shingles not too long ago, and he used some of the ESP-15, and it was gone within a week. And he had already gone to the doctor and been through their cycle of the medicines they give for like 2 to 3 weeks prior, and it wasn't touching it. But the Gagoti Healing, the ESP-15, it took care of it, like I said, in about 5 days to 7 days.
And I know them shingles. I
so
know
that
they
was
really be
wonderful.
hurting, boy. I know shingles really be hurting to have some.
Oh,
Yeah. Good Lord.
The echinacea in the ESP-15 has a numbing agent in it as well. So when you mix that up to a paste and you put it on the active rash, it's almost instantly cooling and numbing.
All for it just takes
Absolutely.
all the pain and everything
Absolutely.
away. So y'all got all this for the women and stuff like that. Why y'all ain't got nothing for no women that got menopause real bad?
We got a Damiana.
That right there. Oh,
Right
so I tell you, I
here.
wish you was on her because you
Right
need some of this
here.
real bad. What's the name of it again?
Damiana.
Damiana.
It is a cute little yellow flower, little petite flower. The leaves of it is what we use for the tincture.
Oh, okay.
It is a hormone balancer
Okay.
for men and women, but the herb, how God made it work the way it does. It recognizes from the body whether testosterone or estrogen is high.
What if there's somewhere in the middle?
No, I know somebody
There's
got
one
real
of
bad.
those.
I know somebody got real bad
We
menopause.
gotta keep them out
I'm
of
talking about-
our sports.
She just break out in a flash.
Oh, yeah.
Anywhere.
Oh yeah,
Anywhere. I'm like,
needs
oh
a
my
Damiana.
goodness.
absolutely.
Man. I'm about to tell her about it then. I'm about to take a picture of that so I can take it home and show her. Good Lord.
I only brought the 4-ounce bottle in with me.
Yeah, I'm gonna
but
have to take a I'm
got
gonna take
some
a
of that
picture.
for ya.
Yeah.
We got a second guest that popped in real quick. Who we got over there?
What's good? How y'all feeling? I go by the name of Brandon Michael Lewis. How you doing?
Okay then. Okay
Victoria.
then. Okay then.
And
Andrea's on the phone.
He's one of the guys that can send me a message and say, "Hook me up." I said, "I got you."
All right.
Anybody else? I'll be like, "Let me check my calendar."
I
said,
appreciate
"You
it.
got
too.
man, let's
yeah,
do the damn
100%.
thing."
Was definitely love, definitely impromptu.
You know, I
like
got
we had
you,
this
man.
conversation like 3 days ago. So you know what I'm saying? Even for you to make space for me, I truly
I
appreciate
got
it.
you. Yeah, we're gonna take a break
Salute,
after we're done with her.
salute.
Get right into you. I got the event coming up and everything.
Way cool. Way cool.
So yeah.
But yeah, so we've taken everything a step farther from the wound care.
Okay.
It works so well on juvenile acne, just mixed with water to a paste. We've got face cleansers, the acne prone cleanser, and then we've got we added CBD to it. We got the hair infusion. Instead of making a shampoo or conditioner, we add this to what you're already using.
Okay.
Instead of reinventing the wheel per se, everybody uses what they're happy with, what they like. But if you're looking for something else, you're not quite happy with it yet.
Yeah, right.
So add this to it, and then that's your perfect combination.
Older guys like me who was going bald at
Don't
the top
call
of
me
our
old.
head.
This guy called me old.
Hey,
You see that
who are
guy?
going bald at the top of it.
How old
What
am
would
I?
you
How old do I
recommend?
look?
Of this moisturizing spray right here.
We got some Heinz Wyman up there. This guy's young over here. This guy's young over here.
Hey, this lady got something for everything, y'all. Don't fake it, man.
What do you think
Say-
about this fragrance?
So that right there is when you're going bald, huh?
He's not bald.
Not yet.
Now,
I already know where it's going though. My pops.
All you gotta, that's what I'm saying. All you gotta do is look at your old dude.
Yeah.
It'll let you know if you're going bald, if you're gonna go bald. But you can stop that.
It skips a generation.
You can do something about it before it start happening. You know what I'm saying? Real
You
talk.
have any other ailments or anything you think of? You can
I got
natural remedies or
I
spray,
mean,
check it out.
any health issues or anything?
I got eczema and asthma. What you got?
Eczema and asthma. There you go.
Psoriasis spray. Sorry. Mullein. We have a mullein leaf tea right over
And
here.
it's for birds.
Mullein and limatium is the best that you can get for your lumps. Here's the mullein tea.
Got you.
And then
You
also,
say that's good for your lungs right there?
absolutely,
My mama be using this.
absolutely.
So it cleans the lungs out or something?
Yep.
She got asthma too. Actually.
Asthma, yeah.
Okay.
I know a lot of people got asthma.
It's
I'm like,
hereditary, I
man.
guess. Is it hereditary?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Another really good ingredient to add to the
asthma,
mullein
hereditary.
and the
Limatium.
others is black seed oil too.
Okay.
Black seed oil. I heard a lot about that.
Yeah.
So what?
So she's
what
up.
do
It's
the
good
black
for the
seed
gut
oil-
too.
What do the black seed oil do, Miss? What do it really do, Miss Lady?
Pardon, I didn't quite understand
I was
that.
saying, what does the black seed oil? What is the specification for it? What's the use for that?
It's really good for gut health, respiratory care, and skin issues as well.
Okay.
So something I was going to say for like hair, you could probably take the ESP15
Absolutely.
and do a mix of it, castor oil and black seed oil, and make like a mask and put it on the scalp. And I about guarantee you probably have some good results from that.
Justin,
She's
you know what she
definitely.
just said?
No, I was
definitely
typing over
got.
See, you don't
some
want your hair to
soul
grow back
here. I don't
big.
need it. I save money on shampoo. I don't need hair to hide my face.
They would definitely be a route to go on
Your
that one.
head,
I don't
not
need
your
it.
face.
I don't need it.
Your hair growing back. How you got more hair on your face than your head?
I went bald. Okay, Jasmine knows. When I had my first daughter, that's when my hair was gone. Okay, so I'm blaming my hair
But you
loss
was
on
worried, you was worried.
Jasmine.
No, we got to see your old dude first. Man.
No, it skips. No, my dad had his hair.
got
My grandpa was bald, so I think it skipped a generation.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
Man.
everybody's different.
See,
like,
I see
This
my
just-
old dude. He was going bald right here,
Uh-huh.
and this is where I'm trying to. I was, but I've been fighting.
Felt-
I've been fighting.
Sure, I already know where I'm going. That's
You
why
say
I'm,
you
that's why
already-
I'm so quiet. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Like,
but
I
you
ain't
can
got
start
nothing to
right
say.
now before it get out of control. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
See, that's
pretty
where a lot of our problems is. We don't-
proactive, not reactive.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's with anything.
You
really.
can stop it before it gets out of control, and that's what I kind of caught mine before it got it, because I was there. I was there. I was bald headed, straight up. I was bald headed, so I know.
Daddy,
Journey.
I'm doing exercises.
I'm doing exercise too.
Yeah. Well, so how to? Where's your shop located? What part of Arizona are you in?
No, you mean
I mean-
Alabama?
Same A word. It's one of the A words.
Yeah, Alabama.
What part of Arkansas or Alaska are you from?
She from Championship City. That's Alabama. That's Creme de Tide.
What
City.
part of Alabama are you from? Where can they go to your shop?
Grove Hill.
Grove Hill.
Grove
Grove
Hill?
Hill, Alabama.
It's about an hour, 20-minute north of Mobile.
Mobile, Alabama. That's
Mobile.
the big
That's
boy.
not mobile.
That's the
Yeah.
that's the main city.
Not Mobile.
All right. Yeah. So we're so people can come and make an appointment. How do they make an appointment to get their dogs freshened up? You take care of them on the inside and the outside. So you got to make them all pretty.
Yeah.
You got to put some makeup on that pig.
Right.
And give it a
Yeah,
manicure.
sometimes you got to.
Absolutely.
But no, people just usually call. A lot of my advertisement is just strictly word of mouth. People contact me on Facebook through my page there. Every Friday I post all the pictures of all the animals I've dealt with for the week, as long as the owner is okay with that. And I do make sure ahead of time. And that's been the biggest seller right there. You know, just seeing the pictures that I take. And once in a blue moon, I will do a before and then an after if it's like a really, really like crazy case where they, you know, are rescue, like I was talking before. But yeah, it's very fulfilling. I really, really think it's fun to see how they transform over time.
I need to take up some dog
And we've noticed
this mud or something. Sure.
Yeah.
Learn how to cut the animal's hair and everything.
Appreciate you calling in. Appreciate you taking care of the animals and whatnot, doing out there, fighting a good fight.
Say fighting a good fight.
Voice of the voiceless.
Because that most definitely is a good fight. I ain't gonna even lie. See, my son make me look at this totally different since he going into this line of work. So I have to look at it totally different now. No fight.
yeah.
All right. Anything else you want to tell our listeners?
Well, I know one of the questions was how different human health and animal health is.
Oh yeah, there you go.
And the way it's different is because and we're the same a lot in a lot of different ways, just because we have pretty much all the same organs in us as animals do, and they're about in the same areas as animals are as well. But animals metabolize things a lot faster. And a lot of people don't realize that animals can get a lot of the same diseases that humans acquire, like cancers, diabetes, you know, ulcers of the stomach. So they can get pretty much everything we get as well. The only difference with the medicines is just the dosage and how fast the body metabolizes. Like, take, for instance, a cat. You can't give cats aspirin. It's very toxic to them. But it's just because they are missing a component in their metabolism that will not break it down. And instead of breaking it down and dispersing it throughout the body where it needs to go and how it needs to be processed, they don't have that. So it's like an overload, and that's why it makes it toxic to them.
Oh, they ain't got no breakdown. They ain't breaking it down.
And a lot of people think that, oh, well, my dog has a boo-boo on its leg, so they're licking it. Oh, it's healing, it's fine. Well, actually, that's not true. I mean, yeah, keeping it moist is good, but when they're licking it, it's destroying that new tissue around the opening that's trying to close and heal it and keep the infection out. And when their tongue goes over it, it's so rough that it's just stripping the skin of that new tissue. So that's why sometimes it takes longer. And that's another misconception with even us having wounds, that if you got to let it air out, you got to let it dry. Well, you do want to do that a little bit, but scabs are really, I mean, they're good and bad. You know, they're keeping it closed so that less likely to get infected, but you dry it out too much, then those new cells and tissue cannot grow properly, and they don't heal nearly as fast. So with the ESP-15, that is amazing to keep it moist, to draw out the ickies and the toxins, and then promote new tissue to draw that blood to the surface that it can go to work and those antibodies can take over and do their job.
Man, you got I
didn't know that.
Yeah, that's what I said.
There's a reason we got her in part of my research and
Most
development team.
No, you gotta have people. You gotta have people that know this type of stuff. That's why
absolutely.
I say everybody ain't born to know stuff.
And
like
if you
that.
can't do it yourself, that's why you find somebody who can. Otherwise, you stress yourself out.
Exactly.
You so right about that.
Unfortunately, we're kind of few and far between.
Yeah, I mean, well, when you're starting out, I mean, yeah, it's always tougher for small businesses, but yeah, it's not quantity, it's quality of good people who share your same vision.
That's right.
Whatever vision it is, you want to share the same thing, cool, let's build together. But I mean, if you're not going to share the same vision, at least to the core, well, what's the point of having you around, right? You're not gonna treat it with the same respect that I would. You're not gonna do as good of a job.
Exactly.
So that's good. You guys can link up and definitely.
No, they on the same thing.
Yeah,
That's
what
one
it
thing
is.
we've always taken pride in with Doc and Andrea. She's been there so many times
Yeah.
when we were just conversating, and from the business plan to the executive committee to everything behind the scenes that it takes to build a business.
Yeah, and it
You
takes
know,
a lot.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And everybody got to be on the same thing.
Definitely.
We all got to be on the same thing.
And you
Yeah.
can't expect anything to happen overnight. Either.
No, it most
No.
definitely don't happen overnight.
No.
If you got that type of mind frame, you might as well get out the business right now.
Exactly.
Like
Anything
that.
that's going to be
Right.
stable is
Yeah.
not going to be overnight. Yeah.
That's why I tell her, if you're a business and you think you're finna make some money right then and there, get out the game, big.
Yeah.
Because it might be a couple of years before you even see your profit.
Right.
Real, and you got to be willing to even accept that. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That's what true people who love to do what they do. They wait. They'll
Yep.
wait.
All right,
Absolutely.
well, I appreciate you calling in. Any last words?
We gonna come see her when we go to
yes.
Alabama.
Yep, come on down. I'm
Say,
saying
come on
door's
down.
always open. I got extra room.
Yeah, all right, sounds
Yes,
good. Well,
indeed.
thanks for calling in. Appreciate you being on the show.
Yeah, no problems. And if you guys have any other questions, I'd be more than happy to answer them. And if I don't know the answers, I will find them out.
Oh, most definitely.
One more time. Where's your business located, and how can people make appointments?
I have my phone number of 251-230-2621, or it's Andrea's Alabama Paws and Claws Pet Grooming
Paws and
on
Claws.
Facebook, and they can reach out to me that way.
Paws and Claws on Facebook, y'all. So if you in Alabama, come see Miss Andrea all day long.
Paws and
y'all.
claws, as long as they don't have dirty
Right,
draws.
Paws.
All right, thanks for calling in.
You guys have a great rest of your day. Thank
I'll
you.
talk to you later.
Yes. Paws and Claws.
We got our next guest coming up right after these tracks.
We got some new music going on right now?
Yeah, this is my most recent.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the most recent one.
I'm still that nigga, still that guy. I'm still gon' move, I'm still gon' slide. You pissing me off, you telling me lies. I go searching for truth. Do you know what I find? That I'm still that nigga, 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 still that nigga. Look. Went through whatever and I overcame, you know what it is. I was there for you in places you push to the back of your brain cause you tryna forget. Crazy what niggas are doing in pain, realer than what they're doing in bliss. Part of me trying to let you explain the rest of me like nah it is what it is. Please do not call me trying to be my friend. I am so over trying to make amends with niggas that drag my name through the mud but be failing to mention whatever they did. Who say that to go, who want the smoke, go toe to toe with whoever he is. Closing the gap on how better he is, but it's pretty hard to get better than this. Still that nigga, still that guy. How many ways can I tell you I'm him? How much do I gotta do to show or prove to you that I'm better than them? Down by 10, everybody think my chances are slim. Don't nobody really think I could win. Back to the wall if they pass me the ball in my arm in the ring. Cause I'm still that nigga, still that guy. I'm still gon' move, I'm still gon' slide. You pissing me off, you telling me lies. I go searching for truth. Do you know what I find? That I'm still that nigga, 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 still that nigga. Look, I know they smile when I take a L, it ain't nothing major. Same ones that be hoping you fail, same ones that be trying to get famous. They do whatever when trying to get famous. I think it's better to focus on paper. It's about the paper, then I see you later. If it's not, see you later than later. Little nigga, I'm gone. I say I'm the kid, but I was the man before I was grown. Walking like, whoa, where's her clothes? Cause Lord knows that she ain't got them on. Oh, should I stay? Oh, should I go? Damn if you do, damn if you don't. He called me average and I couldn't have it. I knew he was wrong. I knew I would get it. I knew I was him. Knew I was different. I couldn't be them. Made the attempt. They wasn't with it. I knew I would do it. I said it and did it. I might break it down if you want the specifics. I'm not a nigga that you wanna limit. They steady running their mouth. It's cool. I don't get offended. I'm still that nigga. I'm still that guy. I'm still gon' move. I'm still gon' slide. Yeah.
You ain't working like this? Nah.
I need a therapist, man. How many problems you got? How much money you got? Bullet holes in the whip from the time niggas crept out the alley and shot up the block. Ain't from that clock to be worried, but really them hunters don't care if you worried or not. They tryna label me something I'm not, boy. I knew I had time without wearing my watch. Can't be no failure, bro. I was built for this pressure. I walk out like that's all you got. Girl on me bad, ain't even on that, but the homie in that like a foot in the sock. Them boys be playing a lot, not in the streets, but I got them guys that be banging a lot. You know what's up if I say it or not. I say a lot without saying a lot.
Put in positions of power, we make the world ours, they try to devour us. Strictly married to the prophet, we prophets to the city. You see the God in us, walk through life without a God, and they let it dry, they never get tired of us. I tell you where I reside, it's a lot of sliding, the tires screeching, they duck. They don't desire pieces, no love, so I require the piece of don't trust. You hitting the side, pieces see blood, I look at the side streets and see mud. I got blood on my hands, mud on my shoes, trying to win so don't cry when I lose. Around loose screws that sharp at the tools, deconstruct your body before the move.
I've been working my wrist, been a long time. I've been grinding while you see me shining like this. I'm in a pole position. I remember the times I could listen, and I spent enough time in the kitchen. Name on strong, game on strong, and I'm the boss of the building. And I just double the business. I'm in a pole position. I'm in a pole position. And I remember them times I was wishing you ain't grinding like this. I got rich friends setting big trends. You ain't popping like this. I'm in a pole position.
How many niggas you shot? I see many niggas get killed. Plenty niggas in the city got millies to free a willy. Make you swim with the whales or whale now. Flip my bird to the ones that was well endowed. Now the birds wanna fuck cause I'm well endowed. Best niggas in the city that's well about. She a thought so I never get tell about. To a gift, time to a never let a nigga take my future. If he do, he feel a blow with my shooter. They'll plow through you, they'll drive through you. Heaven said I can bring God to you. With the demons that got angel smile rumors passing by. But I just survived through them. Living life is never too much prime loop.
Yeah, please don't bring no stunners around, cause we done brought hunters around, and they got a hobby of hunting around. Them niggas at peace when they hunting you down. Hot when the summer around, so they got a lid on whoever coming around. And they done brought something around and cycle through hundreds of rounds. They spray till ain't nothing around. Burning they bridges to get to some views. Thought he was realer, boy had me fooled. Mutuals hoping we call it a truce. Which side is he on? I'm getting confused. Scrunching they face when I hop in the booth. KB made the beat, but it's usually blue. SK in here too, and we really the crew. Ain't gon' say I'm the truth, shit I already knew. Look,
I've been working my wrist, been a long time. I've been grinding while you see me shining like this. I'm in a pole position. I remember the times I could listen, and I spent enough time in the kitchen. Name on strong, game on strong, and I'm the boss of the building. And I just double the business. I'm in a pole position. I'm in a pole position. And I remember the times I was wishing you ain't grinding like this. I got rich friends setting big trends. You ain't popping like this. I'm in a pole position.
yeah.
I need a therapist, man.
I was hoping you ain't do it, but you did. Gave too many chances when you play me, I admit. Yeah. Look, you gon' make me show you what it is. Show you I'm the kid, I try to chill, cause when I take that power trip, it sound like this, yeah. 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 It sound like this. Maybe greatness sound like this, yeah. Bangers sound like this. Maybe legends sound like this, yeah. Ayy, feel like I'm dealing with snakes on a daily. That's why I'm mad. I done seen all of the ways you could play, and I still let you play me. I ain't my bad, shouldn't have been slipping. Really be spurring niggas, you should thank me. Thinking about doing you bad when I'm angry, but move how I'm supposed to. I can't let them change me. I take a L like it ain't nothing. Handle betrayal like it ain't nothing. Ain't even worried about if it'll work. I bounce back when I fell like it ain't nothing. You really failed at playing your part. Snake shit made me sick to my stomach. So I got a big heart. Just put a big knife from it. Whoa, why you still hitting me up? What you think that we cool? You think I'm dumb? Think I'm a goof? You think I'm stupid? You think I'm you? You think that I wouldn't know how to move when I saw the truth? That's what we mad different. Take whatever they bring and attack with it. Put a knife on my back and fight back with it. I was hoping you ain't do it, but you did. Gave too many chances when you play me, I admit. Yeah. Look, you gon' make me show you what it is. Show you I'm the kid, I try to chill, cause when I take that power trip, it sound like this, yeah. 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 It sound like this. Maybe greatness sound like this, yeah. Bangers sound like this. Maybe legends sound like this, yeah. Ayy, used to be dealing with snakes on a daily. Would've went crazy, I stayed in that place, and they gon' go crazy just trying to replace me. Boy, they be leeching, boy, they be reaching, boy, they deceitful and evil and shady. I used to struggle with what I was making. Ironic, it's really the struggle that made me. Now I took a L like it ain't nothing. Handle betrayal like it ain't nothing. Devil was on me, I looked at God, we looked at hell like it ain't nothing. Rumor has discussing. I'm the one they discussing. When I'm around, they play like we brothers. Feeding me lies, that shit so disgusting. I don't look away, I get sick to my stomach. They got me on it now, I guess we opponents now. I thought this was something you would know about. He could find out, he done fucked around, gotta show him now. You know I come around like we go around. Probably listening now who this song about. I guess he brought his homies to slow me down. I ain't tripping, there's plenty to go around, little nigga. I was hoping you ain't do it, but you did. Gave too many chances when you play me, I admit, yeah. Look, you gon' make me show you what it is. Show you I'm that kid, I try to chill, cause when I take that power trip, it sound like this, yeah. 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 It sound like this, maybe greatness sound like this, yeah. Bangers sound like this, maybe legends sound like this, yeah.
Yeah, it's more than music, man. It's your boy Lil Durk.
They tell me patience is a virtue. Usually the ones that you love that'll hurt you. And some of my views may be seen as controversial, but I could never sell my soul or go commercial. The kids was still in school, but it was virtual, so they wasn't learning much. Trust me, it isn't personal. Flashback to middle school, choir rehearsals. Now I get paid to make music, that's what hard work do. Tell you that's what hard work do. Sunday morning sitting on that church pew. Over my third eye, now I got a bird's view. And the flow more catching a bird flu. Talking down on me, yeah I heard you. I just let you chirp, that's what birds do. Last year I had to show you that I'm versatile. Still sleeping on me, yes you got a curfew. I'm as conscious as cold, as timeless as hope. Never leave my brothers feeling like herbal. I'm focused on growth, turning dreams into gold. More than music, the team, the dirt, the coach. Ain't above nobody, I'm just taking the lead. My brothers, my equals, we all about to eat. Stay loyal, I give you whatever you need. And the 15th man get a championship ring. They say we live in the biblical times. Have these rappers spitting pitiful rhymes. Spit lines make you change your political ties. Have you searching for me like is it really mine? Are we really alive? Are we in the matrix? Wanna know the truth, but I won't be a mason. All these thirst traps, you still lack hydration. Ain't gotta give me a chance, cause nigga I'ma take it, yeah. They tell me patience is a virtue. Usually the ones that you love that'll hurt you. And some of my views may be seen as controversial, but I could never sell my soul or go commercial. The kids was still in school, but it was virtual, so they wasn't learning much. Trust me, it isn't personal. Flashback to middle school, choir rehearsals. Now I get paid to make music, that's what hard work do.
Speaking of hard, I be that artist that you should've knew about. Scared of your dogs, I rap with the wolves. We move with the stars and we high when the moon out. Speaking of work, I put my feet on the ground to the bottom of my shoes. Get woo out there, hop in my Timbs and step to the sun, melt the rub of the ground, and I can't get my boot out. If 90% out here claiming the streets, about 80% of them bluffing. 0% bulletproof, so if niggas pull up and start busting and everyone ducking. Usually quiet, don't wanna come off as preachy, but I know that road lead to nothing. They scatter like roaches when bullets start coming. If they me back up, then I gotta say something. It's a difficult time, so I pivot, pivotal time. Unless a man would've been in demise. Big goals, big dreams, I can share it with the minimal minds. They can't help it, they're minimalized. I've been on the rise, I've been on the climb, I've been on my game, I've been on their ass, I've been on their mind, I've been in the skies. Talking to the source of the grind, that's how I know that I'ma get it. It's a matter of time, hey, my guide.
They tell me patience is a virtue. Usually the ones that you love that'll hurt you. And some of my views may be seen as controversial, but I could never sell my soul or go commercial. The kids was still in school, but it was virtual, so they wasn't learning much. Trust me, it isn't personal. Flashback to middle school, choir rehearsals. Now I get paid to make music, that's what hard work do.
That's okay. I just clicked follow.
All right.
What up, T?
Back in
Oh, you
action.
over there with her.
Hope you enjoyed your.
Oh,
Hello.
you done switch sides on us. Huh?
Did you fix her lunch, Journey? Did you fix her lunch? What'd you make for lunch today,
She
Journey?
done switch sides on her.
An apple pie.
Oh.
And
Some
cookies.
turtle soup? You got turtle soup in there?
Yeah, buddy.
Turtle soup right on the side.
What's up, Buzzo?
Oh,
What's up,
cookies.
And
Some
All
healthy
right,
stuff
all right.
too.
You gotta balance it out. You know what I'm saying?
See,
You gotta balance it out.
it's never too young.
scrambled eggs.
Never
And some
too
scrambled
young to
eggs.
teach a healthy lifestyle.
Yeah.
It's a good
for sure.
variety. I like that.
Starts in the we got our second guest in the building. Like I said, this man called me, said I need some help. I said, come on down.
help.
I got you, bro. I said, come on through. Let's do the damn thing. Hope you enjoyed our musical interlude up there. Played a couple tracks for him. Off. You gonna tell us about those tracks real quick?
Yeah, for sure, man. So the last track that y'all heard is called Hard Work. It's a track with me and my guy Lil Durk, MCM Lil Durk, another phenomenal artist in the scene that's gaining traction, you know what I'm saying, gaining motion, you know what I'm saying, and that's also gonna be at the show with me on the 23rd. The song before that was called Like This. That was the first song I released in 25, and so yeah, we actually coming up on the anniversary of that song. Interestingly enough, but that's produced by Maestro Frio.
Oh, that's my guy.
Yeah, Maestro.
That's our guy.
We know Maestro Fio all day long. Yeah.
So Maestro also gonna be at the show next Friday.
Okay.
Yeah, he playing keys for me, and then he's gonna do a set on his own as well. The song before that was called Power Position. That's a song made by me and my collective, Truly Gifted Artist Collective.
Okay.
So KB the artist on that joint, SK Banger on that joint.
He's here too. Yeah, there you go.
And a bunch of other Truly Gifted artists helped to produce the track as well. And then the first song y'all heard was called Still That Guy. That was my most recent drop. We about to drop next month, so it's not gonna be the most recent drop for long. But I appreciate you.
So you working on an album, or you just dropping, or you just getting things together, or whatever?
So I'm working on an album passively.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's not like the main focus because it can't be at this point.
So
You know
you
what
got
I'm
a lot
saying?
of other stuff going on.
You feel me? Yeah. Trying to. Oh, this the show. This the show.
That's
Fire.
why I say.
Appreciate you.
That's why I'm looking at you. I'm saying you got a lot of big stuff going on, big dog. So,
Most of this is gonna be my 4th or 5th headliner.
Is that right?
Yes, sir. And I'm like, it's just really important to me that each one is bigger and better than the last one.
So you putting this together, big dog?
Yeah. So I'm partnered with Frost Money.
Okay.
As Frost Money presents. Frost is helping with the venue and stuff like that.
Road rage.
Right.
Leave that stuff at 25.
But yeah, so Frost is helping with the event, but in terms of like the booking and the like putting stuff together and all of that, putting the actual show together, me and the Truly Gifted team are doing a lot of the lead work, especially Blue Beats 314, which is my kind of like my right hand man. You know what I'm saying? He does a lot of my mixing, a lot of my producing. I get beats from everybody in Truly Gifted, but he wanted to. He's one of the ones that I work the most close with.
So where you from, big dog? You from St. Louis?
Yep, for sure. Born and raised.
Where you from?
Man.
Or you just one of them that bounced around like
you feel me? You feel me? Yeah, like man. I started the earliest point I remember living was in Pine Line. You know what I'm saying? Right up the street from Skate King.
Most definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not counting it out, so I understand.
It went down over there. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
I moved by Fairground, you know what I'm saying, and was there till right before high school, you know what I'm saying. Then I moved to the Blue Mars, you know what I'm saying, in Midtown.
So you everywhere, you done hopped all around the city there.
Yeah, I mean, I done lived in Dutchtown. Now I live in Overland. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm back in the county, you know what I'm saying?
You done went to Overland.
I done went to Overland. Yeah, I know.
That's something totally different.
I know,
big dog.
Man, look, bro. When I tell you, we had so we had like 5 police cars outside the house a couple of days ago. And I was surprised because like that don't usually happen over here. Not where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? Like this is the first time where police sirens ain't normal. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So like when I lived in Dutchtown, I ain't gonna lie, like we'd be playing the game, hear a siren to kind of tune it out, like you know what I'm saying? It's just another day in the hood. But when we in Overland and hear a siren, we like whoa, what's going on? You know what I'm saying?
I know.
It's a different thing.
Yeah, I know, big dog. You going to Overland, boy? You better go with some get right.
Yeah,
that's get right.
Yeah. Nah, somebody on the block might be about to get put out. I ain't gonna. I'm gonna mind my business. But
most definitely. All day long. But
sure.
yeah, tell me more about this, big dog.
Most def. So this is we trying to like the goal behind this was to make it feel huge. You know what I'm saying? To make it feel like a festival type of situation. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want it to be like me and a bunch of openers. You know what I'm saying? Like no,
just
I
something regular
wanted
that you do all the time.
You feel me?
Yeah,
like no, we wanted it to feel like it was a movie every single time somebody stepped on the stage. So Tommy Dangerfield is co-headlining with.
That's the boy. That's the homie.
So yeah, it's a hip hop and comedy show.
That's what I'm saying. He was telling me, and I'm like, okay, so you yourself, you put this together.
You're the mastermind.
So you got rappers and you got people that's doing comedy all at the same time.
Yeah, for sure. No, we thinking like producers.
Yeah,
you know
most definitely.
Now, I don't ever want to act like it's just me. You know what I'm saying? Because I've definitely had help.
Most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? I definitely got people helping. Yeah, definitely. You know what I'm saying?
That's all it takes.
So yeah,
that's all it takes.
But yeah, we got Tommy Dangerfield co-headline, and Tonario Brown is gonna pull up and do a set. Louis Confliction is gonna pull up and do a set.
Okay.
We got Marcus Rakim, who's always getting co-signs from celebrities. For some reason, like celebrity actors specifically is always hearing his music, you know what I'm saying? And they always rocking with it, you know what I'm saying? We also got a dope artist by the name of Cook Crack on there.
He's been here, man.
I'm ready.
Yeah, Cook is Cook go stupid. Could go stupid, man.
Okay.
Like I said, Maestro Frio is gonna do a set. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple special guests, including artists like T-Dub-O. We expecting some dope people to be in the crowd. We expecting dope people to hit the stage. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I wanted it to feel like every single time somebody hit the stage, it's a movie. You know what I'm saying? Not like, all right, we just waiting to the end of the show or nothing like that. Like, no, every time somebody hit the stage, like, you gonna enjoy yourself.
That's a master plan, big dog.
I appreciate you.
Boy, how old is you?
27.
Man, you young, man. Ooh,
I appreciate that too, because I work with youth. And they always calling me old, you know what I'm saying?
You got an old soul, big dog.
Man. Not an old soul, but a mature mindset.
No, that's an old soul.
I appreciate you.
Old soul is just kind of more lackadaisical, man.
No, he ain't
lackadaisical.
I appreciate
you. He's thinking ahead of his time.
He calls the right people to get the stuff
That's
done.
what I'm saying. Everybody don't do that,
dude. Most of, you know,
don't beat around the bush, man.
I'm definitely leveraging relationships I got, you know what I'm saying, and things that's been built up over time. And like I said, the goal is for it to not feel like it's about me, you know what I'm saying, but for it to feel like this is some big, maybe, you know what I'm saying, maybe you coming to the show but not for me, maybe you coming for Tommy, you know what I'm saying, maybe you coming for Cook, maybe you coming for Louis, you know what I'm saying, regardless, I just want you in the building,
like a mug.
You know what I'm saying,
being a team player always gets
100%, our billboard just went live yesterday, you know what I'm saying, so yeah, some of the artists is sliding through, grabbing videos of that, throwing it online. It's on Jefferson and I-64. So the show is gonna be at the Red Flag, which is in Grand Center Arts District. You know what I'm saying? So we grabbed the closest billboard to the Friday. That's the perfect time.
That's the old food bar.
Yeah. On Locust.
Telling me like I don't know.
You've been in the food bar before.
Man, I don't.
Food bar has been there.
You say what? Yup.
See, no, I most definitely ain't never been there. Anything that got to do with slew or anything, I never hung in them areas. Flat out.
Well, it's gonna be a whole event, you know what I'm saying?
You know what? See, you come at a time where St. Louis is open. Yeah. See, back in the day, certain areas, we didn't go.
Yeah, I feel
See, now you going up in a town where you can go hang out there by Slough and all in St. Charles County and all. See, it's open, but back in my day,
St. Charles
we had
County,
certain,
no,
my bull
I
crap.
can't go across
boy,
that river.
St. Charles County is popping.
I can't go across that river,
boy,
man.
St. Charles County popping, boy. What are you talking about?
You talking about where Norwal's at and all that over there by Bass Pro Shop, all that.
All that's popping.
Is that Redfish Bluefish?
Straight up, B. All that.
Tommy, our drummer, he's Redfish Bluefish.
Oh, is that right?
That's in St. Charles.
Oh, okay.
So that's still a 35-minute drive.
It's still spots that ain't, you know what I'm saying, that ain't hangout spots, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I ain't gonna lie, what the Kranzbergs and what these arts organizations are doing with Grand Center Arts District specifically, which is that area by the Fox, it's like 14 performing venues over there, and including stuff like an artist lounge. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So this is like an artist hub in this area. You know what I'm saying?
It's on the same vicinity.
Yeah,
it's
the
like
dark
campus,
room.
It's like a campus kind of.
Need some game, big dog. Because what you're doing is 1,000.
Appreciate
St. Charles. Take that show to St. Charles.
Word.
take it to St. Charles.
They don't have any. Yeah, it's an untapped market out there.
St. Charles,
Why?
they gonna actually come and spend the money for real.
Felt.
Do.
You saying the audience is or St. Charles is?
You know why
they don't have anything like us out there.
I've been trying to teach him this.
No, you've been trying to teach me shit. St. Charles is a bootleg St. Louis. That's what I'm trying to say.
Listen, so you trying to compare St. Charles to St. Louis when it would never be like, you know why? Because people out there actually they care about what's going on.
But what does St. Charles people say?
What I'm trying to tell you, big dog, when it comes to entertainment, just for the simple fact they don't have all them different rappers out there and all this different stuff going on out there, you will make a killing, B.
Word.
You will make a killing, B.
It's a venue out there that I am interested in doing something at. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna see what's up. We gonna see what's up.
I want you personally to come back and say, right on, Big Phil.
I bet.
Watch what I tell you, big dog.
Done deal.
St. Louis can't compete with them.
But what does St. Charles people say? Hey, where are you from? Oh, I live by St. Louis.
Who don't say they from St. Louis?
Depends how far away you are.
People from Columbia and go out of town to probably say, I'm from St. Louis.
No.
Live in Missouri.
People in Columbia could say St. Louis or Kansas City.
No,
they're
either
kind of
one
in
of
the
the
middle.
two.
Right.
Either one of the
It's
two.
not St. Louis.
Right.
I was born on a raft in the Mississippi River.
Yeah, I mean, well, if you don't.
Call me Mark Twain, man.
Is this a real story? Or
Allegedly.
That you from St. Louis. That's where everybody
That's
say they
AI.
from St. Louis. I don't care where you from, Missouri. If you out of town,
it's a major city.
flat out.
Yeah.
There
You
go.
know what I'm
It's
saying?
a
Saying
major
you
hood.
from St. Louis
Charles is
feel
not
different
St.
from
Louis is what I'm
saying.
saying.
No, it's not St. Louis.
St. Charles
They
wants to
got
be
more
St.
money than St. Louis.
Word.
Except for St. Louis County.
They got more money than St. Louis.
because St. Louis County
What
has
you talking about?
St. Louis County has a budget deficit.
Bro, no, they don't. Yes.
I know.
Them people up there living good.
But they're broke.
Hey,
they're
hey,
broke. The whole county's broke, but
them
they're
people
still
up there,
living good.
when you
somewhere.
cross over that bridge, B,
Uh-huh.
they living good. They ain't got to worry about closing and locking their doors at night. They leave their doors open.
I feel that.
I lived up there, so I know the difference between both worlds.
Do they lock their doors over there on Lindo where the mansion's at?
No.
Phil.
No.
You don't know who's rolling by there.
I'm talking about
Forest Park.
by the history
Boy, they
museum.
lock their doors. They got ring. They
Word.
got everything.
Arms
Because
security
they got
guards.
the gate you
everything.
gotta go through, ain't it?
Man, it don't stop nothing.
Phil.
And those are
He
the
said, I
ones.
can get through that gate.
Louis,
You know
if
what?
we want something, we're going to get it.
Actually, and on Lindo by Forest Park too, and Forest Park Avenue, those were the ones that got hit by the hurricane too. They rolled through there. So if you see these multi-million-dollar houses, but guess what? They can afford to fix their roofs.
There you go.
Phil.
They have
There you
insurance
go.
for their roofs.
Everybody ain't
Oh,
got
you talking
insurance
about
and
the
stuff
tornado?
like that.
Yeah.
I drove
I'm
by
actually
that.
glad y'all brought that up because that's I don't know, it's wild. You know, I know people that's very
That's affected
boots
by
on the
it.
ground
Oh,
for the
yeah.
north side. Oh yeah, and people that's affected by it,
like a
100%.
mug.
You know what I'm saying? And so it's crazy to see that some of them is still, you know what I'm saying, seeking the help that
was
they was
7-8
promised
months ago
ago.
now.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So to hear stuff like that, like shout out Dub who. For a minute was doing features and using their bread to go over there and help them.
Help
You know
them
what I'm
out.
saying? So they like it's really the community helping the community. You know what I'm
mud.
saying?
Man,
We talked all about that, yeah, and this Rams money and all that.
when
What the hell's going on exactly?
when a national disaster happened like that, B, go do your homework. Go do your homework and see what happened in the past
Well-
to the same things that
Yeah.
people got dispersed. B.
And you want to,
Yeah.
you want to
All the
help
people that stay over there,
Yeah.
no longer
Well,
either is not even living in St. Louis in Missouri no more, or they live
Or
out
had
of
to
the-
move
it's the
somewhere
time
else.
to
and
buy
move.
prime real
Brody.
estate too. And you can buy
Yes.
prime real estate.
Yeah, for
Everybody
sure.
didn't have insurance on their
Yeah.
houses back because them houses was passed down from generations to generations, and you get generations that usually don't have no business. People ain't getting insurance on the houses. They
yeah.
just living there because they know their mama and their granddaddies and they bought this house. That's all they know.
Yeah.
Real talk.
And in addition to that, like it's people that's like I don't know, it's just crazy. Like they should have got helped a while ago, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And a lot of the help that they getting is from people that's from the neighborhoods and people that care about the neighborhoods, not particularly from. I'm not gonna say that there's no organization that's doing nothing, or that there's no politician that's doing nothing. Like I I know a couple of aldermen and women that was like they stepped outside like what we finna do.
Big dog, the St. Louis part of that city that you know is no longer finna be that no more.
And they're
right. That's what we was that's what we was talking about. No, I saw firsthand people swooped in trying to buy the property.
They trying
like I'm talking about real quick.
Actually, what they are doing,
they already got
right
it.
off of that. I saw that too.
You talking about the NGA building?
Right around the NGA building, the guy is a one single owner, and he's been promised to be making improvements. You want to buy property? Okay, great. I want to see improvements. You either make it new and fresh or you tear it down. I don't want to see a half-ass building, like half a building.
No, but this is why they bought that.
The other half's on the highway.
They intimate domain everything around that NGA building, big. So that part of St. Louis City right there too. It's no longer going to be like what you used to think it was.
He's what you call a slumlord.
Man.
He bought all this property. He's not improving it.
No,
if I buy property, my goal is to improve the property. That's why I buy it. I buy
don't care.
Cheap, and I put value to it.
Well, you know what's crazy? I have an aunt who stayed by Fairground, and she stayed on this block where it's a bunch of abandoned properties, you know what I'm saying? Like getting worse and worse and worse. And a couple years ago, she was going to the city hall building trying to buy a couple, and they wouldn't let her buy them.
Right.
And so it was kind of crazy to me because I always thought if I got the bread and want to buy it,
why not?
Right. Like what else do we have to talk about?
They don't want you. They saving that land for other things.
Someone will buy it for twice the price.
Gentrification.
There you go.
Gentrification. I was just at the Mill Creek exhibit last night. You know what I'm saying?
That's a perfect example.
Same thing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We see what's going on.
Like my city almost went through it. I'm from Kinloch, Missouri. We all it's on the brink of cusp, almost gone, but they trying to bring it back. You know what I'm saying? You find certain people that really care about the places they grew up in. You can bring them back.
Oh yeah, the Ville neighborhood been fighting for years.
You can bring it back. You got to have the people that want to bring it back though. You know what I'm saying? They got to want to. You know what I'm saying? So
I think it takes a certain level of resources too.
Most definitely.
Like in Sumner.
Say that again.
Yeah.
I would think that one.
And Sumner. They've been trying to shut down Sumner for years. You know what I'm saying?
Sumner got so much history they can't do it.
Bro, that's a whole thing.
Oh man, we're running out of time. Speaking of Sumner, which is a school.
Yeah, most definitely.
So it looks like our whole city
right.
lost the accreditation.
You know what?
That's a major.
If you stay in the city of St. Louis, Missouri, and you still want to send your kid to any school,
it even worse.
I feel sorry for you because your kid is not going to go very far because they done stripped everything from them, man.
Oh man, where did they?
And that's why I say, city's kids should want to get shipped out to schools that care about you.
Why can't they? Yeah. And
the greatest thing my mama did was take me from Kinloch and move me to Winsville. I got the greatest education in the world, man.
City schools,
and I brag about it. I brag about it.
He said, "No, I'm gonna let you."
I'm brag about it. I ain't go to no dumb school. So real talk, flat out.
We talk about this. We talk about this every.
This is sad.
Why are we talking about our failing school system every week?
Every week.
Does something sound wrong with that to you?
Because people stealing money and don't care. They don't care no more,
vote taken without warning has pushed St. Louis public schools into provisional accreditation, triggering new oversight and renewed questions about who controls the future of education in the city.
Who does?
The move comes as the St. Louis School Board is meeting tonight. It's a decision that surprised state leaders and ignited backlash from educators. Fox News' Kelly Hoskins has the story.
They have failed to comply with the statutory requirement. If we do not make this lowered classification change, we are not doing our job.
6 in favor, 1 opposed. In just seconds, the Missouri State Board of Education changed the status of the St. Louis City Public Schools, voting 6-1 to downgrade the district to provisional accreditation. One major reason, a late annual financial audit. The move brings increased.
Instead of voting to downgrade the situation, let's pool our resources, like you said, together. Let's upgrade the situation so we don't have to downgrade it.
What's up, fam?
State oversight, and in other districts can open the door to charter school expansion. But some educators say what's making the decision especially controversial is timing. Under Missouri's own accountability framework, accreditation changes tied to academic performance were not supposed to happen until January 2027. Instead, the board acted immediately, invoking a rarely used provision tied to decline in school, not classroom outcomes. Some Missouri lawmakers say they are not surprised.
Exactly. So you mean to tell me I can go to school in St. Louis public school for 12 years, graduate, and a college is going to look at me like it's not even legit?
Audit requirements, not once or twice, but I believe.
Well, I understand what
3
you're
years
saying.
concurrently.
Going
The
to school really
backlash
don't
grew
mean
louder
you're going
from
to have a great
educators.
life.
The
Because
St.
people who
Louis
didn't go to
Teachers
school
Union
is
calls the move
thriving.
political,
What you
saying
make
it
of
unfairly
it?
places
Exactly what
What
you
you
think
make
of
of
it.
it?
But if I go to school for 12 years, I at least want to know that it counts for something.
Yeah,
You
for
know what
sure.
I'm saying?
Not just glorified daycare.
There you go. Good Lord.
Got a certificate coming out of this?
Thank
To
you.
be recognized? That'd be
I'm
nice.
gonna have the
That'd be real
person
nice.
that supported
Oh, you
tip schools coming to St. Louis.
I come to your store all day long for
Remaking
free.
the motion to change the accreditation status.
We reached out to the St. Louis Public School District for a comment about the move. We have yet to hear back. Reporting in downtown St. Louis, Kelly Hoskins, Fox 2 News.
Boy,
This is not the first time.
boy, this
St.
will
Louis
make you
City
move out the
schools
city.
have lost
If you
accreditation.
look,
In
if you somebody who
2007,
care about your
the state
kids,
took control
and you
for
want your
5
kids to
years.
have a
Most
better,
city schools
to have a
retained
better
full
education,
accreditation status.
you're finna move out the city. You are finna move out the city ASAP. No faking.
And the kids have to get up at like 4 in the morning just to catch the buses.
Yeah.
And that's
stuff.
sad right
How
there.
can you learn if you're half asleep?
Right.
Right.
Yeah. Or if you got other home problems going on, like your
Ooh.
mama an addict and you the one that's taking care of your
Right.
household.
One-parent
you know what I'm saying?
households.
Right.
Yeah,
One
like
parent
how
or no
like what
parent
we supposed to do
household.
about that,
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
All right, man. Well, it's 2 o'clock. We can talk about this. We got another
Yeah.
hour.
Yeah,
we
for
got a
sure.
ton of
For
stuff
sure.
to
For
do,
sure.
too.
For sure.
Oh, I'm talking about you straight
yeah,
up.
but
No
appreciate
faking.
you stopping by. We're gonna sign out and tell us who you are again. Tell us about your event and where they can get a hold of you.
For sure, I go by the name of Brandon Michael Lewis, me, True Wag, and Tommy Dangerfield, a headlining the hip hop heavy hitter comedy event. And we invite y'all to come out on the 23rd, next Friday. You feel me? It's gonna be a
Support
good
the young
time. You
man,
feel me?
y'all. Support the young
Yeah.
man.
Once again, thanks for joining us.
And Victoria Castile with Gagoti Healing.
Gagoti Healing.
We have free shipping on our website, gagotistore.com. Most of our information is up to date on Facebook.
Okay.
My to-do list is growing and
No, I'm coming
my
to find
time
you.
is shrinking.
I'm really, I tell a lot of people I'm going to come find them, and I really
If-
don't. But I'm actually, I'm going to
You
come find you.
You'll come find me. And then
Right, I'm actually going to come find you.
in March, we will be at the it's the Missouri Conservation Heritage Foundation
okay.
is doing the state archery tournament in the high schools. So we will be in Branson at the convention center set up with all of our products and that tournament as well.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hi, I'm KC.
Casey, tell her world about.
That's
Tell her
it.
world about your big beautiful brain, Casey. Both of y'all got them big beautiful brains, man. You sound just.
This guy's number one supporter right here, though.
Yeah, that's
So
my
shout
guy. That's
out
the
to
guy.
that- Shout out to that support, man. That's what we
hey,
need.
this man ain't got to be here.
He doesn't have to be here.
He
He's
most
here to
definitely
support.
don't gotta be here.
Oh, that's true. That's
I'm like, this man ain't gotta be here. Real talk.
real support.
Y'all already know. King shit too in stores everywhere else. And like I said, if you got the bread, go get my other 19 albums from my house.
Well, yeah. Justin King at My City, My Music. Check us out. We got Gloves Off coming up next. You in St. Louis, get your own show today.
Yes.
Be great. Are you a local business? Come on, get some promotion. Are you a wonderful artist / media man? Let's do it. Get on. Come on down. Be heard. Be 140 countries. All these states and whatnot.
Yes,
worldwide,
indeed.
interplanetary,
Yes,
all that good stuff. Come on down. Be great today. My City, My Music Radio at gmail.com. My City, My
All
Music
day.
Radio at gmail.com.
I was just gonna give you your props. You done got fired ending out the show. You just done gave yourself
That's
out.
a lot of talking. That's a lot of talking going on. It's like that
Exactly.
guy from the Micro Machines commercial.
Exactly,
Come on down, tune in. Check us out next Saturday, next Friday.
Hey. Hey, them guys who can
Gloves
speak
off.
real fast to get them little
Bye.
last out in the commercials, I bet you they get paid a lot of money.
They got the fine print.